A spectacular example of being an idiot. I can confirm I got it running. Spectacular idiocy. Hi, and welcome back to Man Cave Customs and the Yamaha XS400. If it's your first visit, make sure you click subscribe at the bottom there and the bell so you get notifications and help my channel grow. If you like what you see, click the like, leave a comment, let me know what I do right, let me know what I do wrong. Now, finally I got a really exciting episode for you. Finally I got a lot of stuff done in this episode, so yeah. So in this episode I got the bike finally running. I did a burnout in the garage and hit the garage wall like an absolute idiot. I rebuilt the exhaust of the bike, took the original one and made it louder for some extra neighborhood annoyance level points, and I got the bike running even better and went out for a top speed run. And stick around to the end of the video to see how fast this bike went. Thanks for watching, I'll see you later! So I'm still fighting this bad boy. I'm just trying to figure out the XS why it won't run properly. So I'm gonna take this apart again and I'm gonna see if there's any problem.
2 hours later.
Well, after that a spectacular idiocy or a spectacular example of being an idiot, I can confirm I got it running. So the thing that happened there inside the carb, there's two different sizes of main jets in each carb, so they're not equal, they're not the same. So when I took the carbs apart, I must have misplaced them, and I read the manual and I now placed them correctly, so one is larger and it's running way better. It's not running great, it still has all the exhaust leaks, it still probably needs valve shrimps and whatnot, but it's running much better, so it's looking good. Oh, it's time for the promised land. It's not running great, but it's running better. Ooh, need to strap on the battery and I'll go for a quick touch spin and I'll take you guys with me. Finally. At this stage, it's safe to say the bike wasn't running right. It starts easy and has some power right after the idle, but it loses all pep in its feet as soon as you touch 3000 revs. Not much to show you, a short and miserable ride, but stick around, there will be more fun later on, promise. Hey, and in today's episode of Freezing My Balls Off, we gotta do something about these bad boys. They're way too quiet. They have some holes in it and there's major exhaust leaks. Let's cut them open and see if I can make them look kind of the same but sound a little bit better. So stick around. I don't want to wake the dead every time I go for a ride. Just a more inspiring tone and a few extra decibels will do. To achieve that, I will utilize one of the original baffles of this same exhaust. I will start by carefully cutting off the end of the exhaust, right next to the original welds, to limit the visibility of my new terrible welding skills. And I will then gently remove the 5 kilos of crap and baffle material of the exhaust. Now this job was an exercise. Next, I will cut off the collector side of the exhaust tube as well as the original baffle, which I will review later. Alright, so somehow we need to make, from all of these pieces, we need to make one exhaust. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge because you know exhaust can be a B-word to weld. I got some fiberglass. I will still kind of cover it in fiberglass cloth as well because I want it to be louder, but not louder. So yeah, well, that's the next thing we're gonna do. Time to reassemble the troublemaker. First off, clean off all the areas that you will be welding later on. I then weld an oversized cap to the baffle to prevent the exhaust packing material from slipping off. Next, I roll the fiberglass cloth on the baffle and secure it with multiple clamps. From there, all that's left is to weld back the exhaust, the baffle to the exhaust and then both ends of the exhaust to its body. And job done! Alright guys, so the next thing I want to do is I want to clean up the exhaust pipes a little bit, and I want to cover them in these bad boys. You guys know there's the fiberglass cloth thingy that you cover them, because these are unrecoverable. They are painted and they're ugly, and nothing good's gonna happen to them, so I need to hide them. To prevent my exhaust from rusting further, I clean it with the plastic wire brush. And please, make sure you use gloves for this job. The tiny fiberglass particles are a pain in the ass and will leave you scratching for hours after this. Rolling on the material is fairly simple. Find a starting point, roll it over itself one time, and it should allow you to roll forward. On you go, start to finish. To secure the ends of the material, you can use metal clamps, or as in my case, metal zip ties. Rebuild the exhaust, and now legitimately the first start with the new exhaust, and you're about to see me real disappointed, real happy, or somewhere in between. The rebuild isn't the prettiest. I'll show you some close-ups. The welds are not great, but I'm just learning. So what I've done literally is I cut both ends of the exhaust off. I gutted the bigger part, the bigger baffles there, took them out. There's two baffles here, and I took the original baffle, covered it with some isolation material with the fiberglass, and welded it all back together. So, and took out the opening here. So it should be louder, but it should be humane, you know? Let's go. Alright guys, and that is it for today's banger of an episode. I hope you had a lot of fun. I had an amazing amount of fun building this. Yeah, just make sure that you click the subscribe button, you like and leave a comment and watch till the end. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. I really thank you for all the support and for the subscriptions, and I hope together we can grow more and build more exciting stuff. I have so many crazy ideas in my head that I want to make it happen. I'm gonna pump these out, the ones that I've started. In fact, finally I got the MOT for the Rusty. So the Rusty is actually back and ready to be rebuilt to the Scrambler thing. So next episode will probably be Scrambler, and it's gonna be exciting because I'll probably bang out pretty much almost the whole bike in one episode. So stick around for the next episode for that, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Love you!